Hey everyone, welcome back to Daily English. I'm Ash, and I am so happy you are here today.
And I'm Paula. Hi everyone. Ash, I am really excited about today's topic.
Me too, Paula. You know, we get so many comments from our listeners, and one message keeps coming up again and again.
Oh, I think I know which one you mean. Something like, I want to practice English but I have nobody to speak with.
Yes, exactly that. And honestly, it breaks my heart a little, because so many learners feel stuck for that reason.
They think they need a partner or a teacher or a class. And without those things they just stop.
Right. So today, we are going to change that. We are going to show you how to practice English alone, every single day, in just 15 minutes.
15 minutes. That is all. No partner, no classroom, no complicated plan.
Before we dive in, if you are enjoying these episodes, please hit that like button and subscribe. We upload new episodes every single day to help you grow.
And do not forget, the companion practice sheet for today's episode is pinned in the comments below. Grab it, use it, make it yours.
Okay, Paula. Let's start with something real. Why is practicing alone so hard for people?
Well, Ash, I think the biggest reason is that speaking feels like proof.
Proof? Can you explain that for our listeners?
Sure. When you listen to English, you feel smart. When you read English, you feel confident. But when you open your mouth to speak, suddenly your mind goes blank.
Oh, that is so true. And then you start judging yourself. You think, my English is not good enough.
Exactly. And here is the thing. Most learners do not have a language problem. They have a confidence problem.
Wow. Say that again, because I think people really need to hear it.
You do not have a language problem. You have a confidence problem. And confidence only comes from doing, not from waiting.
I love that. Because if you wait until you feel completely ready, you will never start.
Never. You will always say, I need more vocabulary first. Then, I need better grammar. Then, maybe better pronunciation. And the goal keeps moving.
And suddenly a year has passed, and you still have not spoken one sentence out loud.
Sadly, yes. And then comes the guilt. You tell yourself, I will study tomorrow. And tomorrow becomes next week. Next week becomes next month.
I think a lot of our listeners are nodding right now. And that is okay. You are not lazy. You are not bad at English. You just need a simpler way.
And that simpler way starts with lowering your expectations.
That is such an important point. Can you explain what you mean?
Well, if your goal is study for 1 hour every night, that feels huge after a long day at work. So you skip it. Every time.
Because your brain sees a mountain, and it says, no thank you. I want to watch cat videos.
Exactly. And there is nothing wrong with cat videos. But the point is, big goals feel overwhelming. Small goals feel possible.
And possible is what we want. So instead of 1 hour, what if it was just 15 minutes?
Just 15 minutes. That is shorter than one YouTube video. Shorter than scrolling your phone before bed. You already have 15 minutes. You just have not noticed them yet.
Okay, so let's build the routine. Paula, walk our listeners through it. What do they actually do with those 15 minutes?
Great. So the routine has 3 parts. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Simple.
I like that. Part 1, 5 minutes. What do we do?
Part 1 is talking about your day. Out loud. In English. Just you and your voice.
That sounds almost too easy.
That is exactly why it works. You can say things like, today was busy, or, I am tired, or, I had coffee this morning.
See, no fancy grammar. No big words. Just real, simple sentences about your real life.
And here is the golden rule. If you forget a word, do not stop. Do not pull out your phone to search. Just use an easier word and keep going.
That is so important. Because the goal is not perfect English. The goal is continuous speaking.
Continuous speaking. I want our listeners to remember that phrase. Keep the words flowing even if they are simple.
Okay, part 2. The next 5 minutes. What are we doing now?
Part 2 is describing what you see around you. Your room, your desk, your coffee cup, the view from your window. Anything.
So I can say, my desk is messy.
Very relatable.
Maybe too relatable.
You can also say, there is a cup beside me. Or, the room is quiet. Or, the sky looks gray today.
I love this because you do not need to prepare anything. No textbook, no app, no list. Your life becomes your English practice.
Exactly. And because your eyes are busy looking, your brain stops overthinking. You just speak.
That is a beautiful way to put it. Okay, part 3. The final 5 minutes.
Part 3 is repeating useful sentences. You choose 1 or 2 short sentences from a podcast, a video, or even this episode, and you repeat them out loud.
Can you give us an example?
Sure. Let's say you hear the sentence, I am working on it. You repeat it, then you make it your own. My English is not perfect, but I am working on it.
Oh, that sounds so natural. And it feels real, not like a textbook.
That is the point. Do not collect difficult sentences. Collect useful sentences. A useful sentence you actually say is worth more than a beautiful sentence you never use.
I wish someone had told me that years ago.
Same here. You can also practice sentences like, let me think about that. Or, I will try again tomorrow. Or, I am getting better.
Those are simple, but they carry so much meaning.
They really do. So to recap the routine, 5 minutes talk about your day. 5 minutes describe what you see. 5 minutes repeat useful sentences.
15 minutes total. No teacher. No partner. No perfect schedule. Just you, your voice, and a small daily habit.
And that is the whole plan. That is it. No apps to download, no courses to buy. Just open your mouth and start.
Now, Paula, I know some listeners are thinking, okay, but when do I fit this into my day?
Great question, Ash. And the answer is you already have the moments. You just have not connected them to English yet.
Give us an example. Let's start with the morning.
Most people wake up and immediately grab their phone. Instead, try speaking for 30 seconds. Say, good morning. I slept well. I need coffee.
I would absolutely say that every single morning.
See? Real English. Not textbook English. And because it is real, your brain remembers it.
What about while getting ready for work?
While you are getting dressed, say, I have a busy day today. I have 3 meetings. I hope everything goes smoothly. You are not memorizing random lines. You are expressing your own thoughts.
And what about walking? A lot of our listeners take a walk in the evening.
Walking is perfect. You just describe what you see. The weather is nice today. There are many people in the park. That dog looks happy.
I would 100% say that about a dog.
Of course you would. And here is the magic. After a few minutes, you forget you are practicing. You are just talking. And that is when real progress happens.
Because you are focused on communication, not perfection.
Exactly. Now, cooking is another great one. While your hands are busy, you describe the steps. I am cutting vegetables. The food smells good. I am making dinner.
I like this because your hands are busy, so your brain stops overthinking.
Yes. Sometimes thinking too much is the problem. Just let the words come out.
And before bed?
Before bed, ask yourself 3 simple questions. What went well today? What was difficult? And what do I want to do tomorrow? Answer them out loud in English. 1 minute is enough.
That is actually a lovely habit, even outside of English.
It really is. It helps you reflect, and it gives you a reason to speak.
So the moments are already there, Ash. Morning, walking, cooking, bedtime. You do not need to create new time. You just plug English into time that already exists.
And that brings us to something really powerful. It is called habit stacking.
I love this concept. Explain it for our listeners.
Habit stacking means you attach your English practice to something you already do every day, like brushing your teeth. You do not think about it. You just do it.
So, for example, every morning you make coffee. So you say, after I make my coffee, I do my 5 minutes of speaking.
Yes. Or every evening you wash your face before bed. So you say, while I wash my face, I talk to myself in the mirror in English.
The bathroom practice. Some of the best English practice happens in the bathroom.
I am so glad you said that. No one is judging you in the bathroom. It is just you in the mirror.
And the key is consistency, not intensity.
That might be the most important sentence in this entire episode. Consistency beats intensity every single time.
Think of it like watering a plant. If you water it a little every day, it grows. If you dump a huge bucket on it once a week and forget it, it struggles.
Your English is the plant. Water it every day just a little and watch it grow.
Not 15 hours once a month. 15 minutes every day.
And motivation will come and go. Some days you will feel excited. Some days you will not. But a small routine is easier to keep than a big burst of energy.
You do not need to feel motivated. You just need to show up.
Just show up. Even if it is messy. Even if it is awkward. Especially if it is awkward.
Speaking of awkward, Paula, do you remember what it felt like the first time you tried talking to yourself in English?
Oh Ash, it was so strange. I felt like I was having a very serious conversation with my wall.
And did the wall respond?
The wall was very quiet. Very good listener though.
But you kept going. And after a few weeks, it felt less scary.
It did. Not because my English suddenly became perfect. It did not. But I became more comfortable expressing ideas. And that changed everything.
Confidence came first. Fluency followed later.
Exactly. People think fluency starts with vocabulary. But for most learners, confidence comes first. Once you stop worrying about mistakes, you speak more. And when you speak more, you improve faster.
That is such a powerful lesson. Okay, everyone. Now it is your turn. We are going to practice together right now.
Yes, this is my favorite part. You do not have to think too much here. Just listen and repeat with us.
Nobody is grading you. Nobody is judging you. This is your practice time. If you are walking, driving, or relaxing at home, just open your mouth and speak with us.
Okay. Sentence 1. Listen first, then repeat.
I can practice English every day.
Now you say it. I can practice English every day.
One more time, a little louder. I can practice English every day.
Beautiful. That is a simple sentence, but it is true. You can. Every day.
Sentence 2.
15 minutes is enough to start.
Repeat. 15 minutes is enough to start.
And one more time. 15 minutes is enough to start.
I love that one, because so many people think they need an hour. You do not. 15 minutes is enough.
Starting is more important than waiting.
Sentence 3.
I do not need perfect English.
Repeat. I do not need perfect English.
One more time. Say it like you believe it. I do not need perfect English.
Perfection stops more people than mistakes do. So let that sentence sink in.
Sentence 4.
I can speak one sentence at a time.
Repeat. I can speak one sentence at a time.
Again. I can speak one sentence at a time.
Every long conversation begins with one sentence. Then another. Then another. That is all it is.
And our last sentence. Sentence 5.
Every day I become more confident.
Repeat. Every day, I become more confident.
One more time. Every day I become more confident.
Confidence grows slowly, like a plant. You might not notice the change today. But if you keep watering it, it grows.
Let's say all 5 together one more time. Ready?
I can practice English every day.
15 minutes is enough to start.
I do not need perfect English.
I can speak one sentence at a time.
Every day, I become more confident.
Nicely done, everyone. Seriously, if you repeated those sentences out loud, you practiced English today. And that is something to feel proud of.
Now, Paula, let's do a quick little roleplay to put this into a real situation. Imagine it is morning time. You just woke up.
Okay, so I stretch and I say, "Good morning. I slept okay. I'm still a little tired. I need coffee."
Perfect. And then you walk to the kitchen, and you describe what you see.
The kitchen is quiet. There is a cup on the table. The window is open. The air feels cool.
See how easy that is? No textbook. No grammar exercise. Just your life, in English.
And then while I make my coffee, I say, "Today I have work. I hope it goes well. I will do my best."
That is real English. Useful English. The kind you actually say.
And it took maybe 30 seconds. Not even a full minute.
Now, before we wrap up, let's review the key ideas from today's episode.
First, you do not need a partner, a teacher, or a classroom to practice English. You can do it alone.
Second, the biggest barrier is not your vocabulary or your grammar. It is confidence. And confidence comes from doing, not from waiting.
Third, the 15-minute routine. 5 minutes talk about your day. 5 minutes describe what you see. 5 minutes repeat useful sentences.
Fourth, you can practice anywhere. In the morning, while walking, while cooking, before bed. Small moments add up.
Fifth, use habit stacking. Attach your practice to something you already do. Coffee, brushing your teeth, washing your face.
And finally, consistency beats intensity. 15 minutes every day is more powerful than 3 hours once a week.
Do not collect difficult sentences. Collect useful ones. Do not wait for the perfect moment. Start today. Start messy. Start small.
Just start.
Just start.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for spending these 20 minutes with us today. Whether you listened on your way to work, while cooking dinner, or while relaxing at home, we are so glad you were here.
If this episode helped you, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. We upload new episodes every single day, and we would love to have you along for the journey.
And remember, the companion practice sheet for today's episode is pinned in the comments. Grab it, print it, stick it on your wall. Use it.
And here is your question of the day. What is one thing you can talk about in English today? Maybe your breakfast. Maybe your walk. Maybe your plans for tomorrow.
Tell us in the comments. It can be one simple sentence. We read every single one, and we are cheering for you.
You do not need perfect English. You just need to start.
Take care of yourselves, everyone. Keep practicing, keep going, and we will see you tomorrow.
Bye for now.